Oh crap, I'm late. Oh crap. Sorry, I know I was late. As soon as I found out I was late, I came bomb rushing.
It's all right. Secret. Doug's asleep. Let's leave him that way. We'll leave him to ourselves if we don't wake him up.
So are you gonna give him no baths? Or to saculate?
No.
Your mayo?
Yeah, I'll make some deviled eggs for me. I don't think you probably like them. So which one's best, mine or the bottle?
Let's see.
Wait a minute, let me stir it up. Other than this, of course, mine don't have the salt in it. You know that.
Yours. Yours is the best. Yours is the best. Yours is the best.
Because it has seasonings. I seasoned it up.
But this just tastes like... Now I know why I quit eating regular mayonnaise.
Mama spices her mayonnaise up. That way I don't have to put all this mustard and all that stuff on.
I got one root beer waiting for me.
You can have it. You
I
can.
see you got one beer waiting for me,
Yeah, I got
ready
a
for me to
beer left.
engulf it.
I got a beer left for you. Let me peel my eggs and I'll have them out of the way and then we'll concentrate on your food.
Yep, my bass. You ain't eating none of the bass?
I'm gonna, I said your food, but I'm gonna eat some of it. You'll eat some bites of both of it.
With the saculate in the bass?
I'm gonna take one bite of the bass because you love it so good, but I'm eating more of the saculate, okay?
I love bass, but if I love bass, I might like the saculate. So, but you could have as much of the saculate as you want, because that saculate was big. What the main thing I want to have is the bass, though, because I did the math. The last time I had bass was in 2017. Yeah, that was 7 years ago.
Yes. And you know what? I want you to enjoy it.
So the question is, do I still like bass? I used to love bass. I know I only had it like once or twice, but it tasted good.
I know. It's going to be about 5 more minutes, so you might be late, but I'm almost running a little late too, so we're even, okay? I'm going to put mine in a jar and
I know why you're running late. It's because he was waiting for me.
yeah, I didn't know if he was going to show or not or what. And I said, he ain't going to miss that food.
I wasn't, but I was 10 minutes late.
That's all right. I'm 5, so we even, Stephen. But we don't have a Stephen, so.
Yep, so burp. Do it. I dare y'all to burp.
Yeah, now we're going to cook this like $18.99.
I double dog, triple dog, quadruple dog, dibbly doubly dibbly, doubly dog, triple dog, quadruple dog, dare you to burp.
Oh, I did a burp earlier that you would have been proud of.
Ew, I didn't know girls burp.
Yeah, they belch even. I was trying not to wake him up.
Because I told him that. Did you hear what I said?
What did you say?
I ain't going to tell you. But anyway, right here is the bass. And there is a saculate. We're just gonna cook the saculate. For the bass we filleted it, but for the saculate we took out the guts and stuff, and we're just gonna cook it whole and cut it in half and eat it.
Yeah.
We we just got the scales off, well, me and Papa actually did it. I didn't make a video of it, but I did take a picture, and I would show y'all the picture. But I'm probably already gonna show y'all the picture in the title. Actually, no, that's for the catfish. I done put something. That was for the catfish. I didn't take a picture of the bass. And I didn't record catching a bass. But I did catch the bass from Lake San John. I could promise you that.
I'm gonna ignore you, Douglas.
And I think we actually did the bass whole too. Yeah, we did. The bass is still whole.
The bass is still whole.
For both of the fish, we just took the scales off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But for the bass, we did something. I don't remember what we did. But we're actually cooking it whole. We just took the guts out of it.
Yeah,
And the bones and the stomach and all of that stuff. So it's basically just a whole fish without no scales or anything that you don't want.
Yeah.
So it's just the meat and the fin.
Well, see, what the way they cook them in the old school, like 1899, when your character was born.
What, 1866?
No, when was he born?
1866.
All right. Well, this is the way they cook fish.
But he died in 1899.
Yeah. Well, this is the way they cook fish. They went out on their excursion and they had a little cooking oil with them. Or else if they ran out of cooking oil, they would get them a real steak animal, like a duck, and they'd fry it one night. And then they would they had the iron skillet and they put that.
I thought it was deep frying.
You can deep fry it if you want to.
I mean, I don't know. Your way always turns out the best, besides the salmon.
All right. Well.
But so I'm gonna go with your way. The only way that your way didn't turn out right was for that salmon.
Yeah. Well, see what I'm telling you. Back in the day, they learned how to cook those sac-a-lait and stuff because they was down on the rivers, going up and down the rivers from Missouri down south and out west and stuff. And they would cook those, catch those fish and gut them up, and they were real hungry. And so they would get a skillet and put some of that hot grease in it, and they would cornmeal it and season it and eat it hot.
Hey, Chef Tinder.
So that's the way they would do it. You put grease in it, but you just cook it in the iron skillet because they say an iron skillet makes more flavor.
Iron skillet. Well, I guess I love flavors, so I guess I'm gonna do it their way and your way.
Well, that way, and you can have a good flavorful fish, and besides that, you can drink some. Beer for my horses and whiskey for the rider.
Beer for the horses, whiskey for the rider.
That's Toby Keith's song, you know.
So this one's for the A and W right here.
All right, we're gonna go first with that one, just a little bit, yeah, like that, a taste.
Okay.
And we'll drink it, and then we'll drink the other one.
Okay, so
this is mine.
Shot.
All right, I'm gonna wait for you to get your shot poured, and
No.
we're gonna be.
No, I'll just drink out of this.
All right, you can drink.
That way, the other one could be for this
This
one.
one from that. Okay, let's go get two more. Here's to you, cook. Let me taste it. All right, it's the root of
Okay, that
root.
one tastes all right.
Yeah, it does.
Probably 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, because
Okay,
we
now
used to get
this one.
that. We used to get that, and when I was a kid, and we'd make our own root beer.
Okay, for looks, these both about look the same. Only this one's a little bit. It appears to look a little bit darker, don't it?
Yeah.
So wait, that's that other one. Here's yours.
Right.
This is no, that's the A and W. This
All right.
is the other one.
All right, this is the bark. All right, just a minute.
Okay, now wait. Let me get my shot.
Here's to you.
I feel like like this one. I had more, like, the better, like, flavor.
It's more mellow.
Yeah, I think I like the more mellow.
You know what they are? These two root beers are like, the difference are like Sprite and 7-Up challenge. You know how Sprite has one taste and 7-Up has a different?
I like this one better. I like the one that been in your fridge since 1898.
Yeah.
Hey, that was whenever I robbed the ferry job, and if they put May of 1898, that would literally been when they robbed a ferry in Blackwater.
Yeah.
If it was May, that's literally when John Marston abundant Arthur Mogan.
I'm gonna have a little bit more of this. It wasn't half bad.
This one's better.
I may have to.
I may have to start buying more of this one.
Yeah, I may have to buy some.
Yeah, holy crap! I think that was over. I think there is like a little 6-pack in there.
A ruby?
Yep. And there's also a 6-pack right here. Y'all probably can't see it because it's because the quality is horrible.
Right.
But there is a 6-pack right there. I can promise you that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so wake 'em up, and that one. So what are we gonna rate this one out of 10?
I guess a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so what did you rate the last one? Like I did 7.5. We're gonna add them to see which one is rated better.
Well, I will give it 6.
Okay, 7 plus 6 equals 13.
Right.
So 13.5. And this one got a 10 out of 10, and I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. So obviously this one wins.
Yes.
The one that been in your fridge since May of 1898, whenever we failed to rob $800,000 from a ferry. That was going to a bank.
That's when y'all were just learning.
And Hosea had a good job that would give us enough money to get out. But Michael wanted to do this other stupid job that was a clear setup. The whole thing was a setup. They made this job to trick outlaws to get them caught. It was like the Gold Brick Road or whatever it's called. You know that? That's a setup. Michael, me and Hosea were too slick to fall for that trick. But me and Hosea were too slick to fall for that trick, but Micah and Dutch weren't as slick, so we didn't get caught, but they got caught, and now they each have 25 grand on their head, and I only have 5 grand.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like the Gold Brick Road, or whatever it is. Is that what it's called? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is it called the Gold Brick Road?
I don't know. Look it up.
Or is it the Gold Brick Bridge?
Right. I don't know. Look at wherever it is or whatever it's famous for.
No, I clicked the wrong one. I can't figure out what none of this is because it only says 2 letters then ...
All right, just a minute. Here, let me see. Let me get this out from the pen. I don't want my phone. All right. If it does that, all right. Let's see. All right, here we go. Here's sir.
But fun fact, it's not actually called Gold Brick Road. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I'm gonna search it again.
All right. Yeah,
but I cut your phone off, so.
All right. Yeah, because you don't always get it. They don't get it the first time.
You might have to search up. I think the place that I'm talking about is in Mississippi. Yeah, I think it's called the Gold Brick Road. I'm pretty sure it's the Gold Brick Road.
Okay. Maybe where they have the Outlaw City Bridge.
I figured it out. Tell them what the backstory of it was.
Okay. That old brick road. I think I've been asleep and you woke me up to cook dinner. The old bridge was famous to catch outlaws, so they would set traps for them, and they would have call girls and barroom girls and all these kind of women there to entice the men who had been riding across the desert and through the woods and up and down the river, robbing people, to come and spend their money there. So they were naturally wanting a good bath and a good steak and beer for their horses and whiskey for themselves and all this stuff, and they wanted a night of fun, maybe even stretch it into several nights. Well, that didn't happen. They get drunk. They had thinking that they heading out for all this money and spending it and everything, but guess what?
They got caught.
Yeah.
But me, Lenny, Hosea, and John and all them other people, we're too slick for that, man. We're too slick to get caught. But obviously, Micah Bell and Dutch Vanderland weren't as slick. We're too slick, man. We're too slick for that. We ain't getting caught. We're too slick.
You got that right.
We outlaws. We too slick for that setup.
So part of your gang got caught.
Well, that weren't too slick were Sean, Charles, Mac, Jenny, Dutch, Micah, and that was pretty much it. Not that I remember. And I'll tell you the ones that died and the ones that got captured and ones that escaped. So Jenny died, Mac died, and then did I say Davy Calendar?
No.
And Davy Calendar and Matt Calendar died, and Jenny died, and Charles got hurt. He burnt his hand, but he didn't die. And Sean got captured, and Dutch, Micah, and John Marston escaped.
Yes.
So there are all people that got caught and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, so your gang kind of thinned the herd, huh?
But then when we was up in the mountains, we discovered that Sean was still alive when he got captured. Charles survived, and then we saved Sadie Adler, and we basically bumped the gang back up to 24 again.
So you would have so many.
So basically what I'm saying is, some of us died, some of us got captured, but we ended up rebuilding the gang back up to 24.
Yeah. So y'all went on to live another day, huh?
Yep. Well, like 95% of the people died in the Blackwater ferry job. So, and another thing is that I want to say, if we went with me and Hosea's job, will we survive? Of course. Because me and Hosea are the smartest, the best people in the gang. And we're slick. We're not like all the other people that died and got captured and stuff. We're slick.
Well, what did you
We
do?
were too slick.
Spend time thinking it out?
Spend time thinking what out?
Thinking out how you were going to get away with it. Did you start?
Yeah, me and Hosea did all of the planning and stuff, and I helped them a little bit.
And the other guys just went their own way and didn't listen, and that's stupid that you got them caught.
Yep, that's basically what I'm saying.
Okay, well, that's basically what I'm saying.
Yep, that's literally what happened.
All right.
We're using fish boil. Because that's the same thing that I think my dad used in 2017.
No, it's not called fish boil. It's crab boil. For some reason, shrimp, you boil shrimp in it, but it's actually called crab boil. Okay, now we're gonna fix that.
I thought the stuff for fish is called fish boil.
Look it up.
She thought it was called crab boil. It's called fish boil.
All right, listen to
fish
this.
fry.
All right, listen. What do people do with crab boil?
It's
What do
obviously
we do
crabs
with
and-
crab boil? Okay, right here. Best crab boil recipe. All right. All right. What do people do with crab boil? Serve crab boil. You category side dish. Best crab boil. All right. Get right to the point.
Okay, I'm about to kiss the bass goodbye, and then I'm gonna do my favorite thing: catch and release into a pot of oil. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Fish.
All right.
Ew, I'm never doing that again. But
Here.
but now it's
don't put it
time
in
for
there.
the continue this the 5 minute like thingy, and then after that I'm just gonna eat it into the pot and cook it up and eat it.
All right.
Okay, so we're using 21 Salute. My mom bought me that. Then we're using Table Blend Dash Seasoning Blend. And then we're using salt and pepper for mine. Which is gonna be... Mom, we haven't did the debate. We're gonna cut the saculate in half, and I'm gonna give you one half.
I'm gonna take a little piece, and I'm gonna cook mine first, and then keep it warm over there in the air fryer because, or I can put some of this in a smaller pan, and I can cook in a smaller pan. And
This is a very small bass.
yeah, we don't need
Just the thing about it though, that bass weighed like 5 grams or something. I don't even know how much it weighed. We didn't even weigh it. But how much do you think this weighs?
Oh, I don't know.
It feels like it is a little bit heavier than paper. So how many grams is paper?
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
it feels like 7 times the weight of paper, or like 8 times or 9 times. And this, on the other hand, this is like 2 or 3 times the weight. And that thing probably weighs like 2 pounds. So if that weighs like 2 pounds, that must weigh like a pound.
Okay, now.
So we did the debate. It's a pound.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. I'm taking the
This was actually the exact shirt that I wore whenever I caught that bass. This is literally what I was wearing. I was wearing these same type of shorts, but they're just black. You know how black ones that are exactly like this?
Mm-hmm. You're not
Them
running
were the
that
ones
video,
that
are you?
No, it's running.
Well, we don't want all our debate to the end. Here, wait a minute. I'm going to get my grease ready before we chop it. And I'm going to show you how much I want and how much you're getting. Because
This thing still got the scales on it. We better scale it. Do you have scalers? Mama, we can't eat the scales.
You just scale it with a knife.
But don't it save better? Ain't it better when you do it with something else?
I don't have all that stuff, baby. I don't do all that. This is just the skin.
That's not skin, it's scales.
Well,
whatever.
all right, but see, I'm getting all the scales off of it. There's no scales on it. This
No,
is fish.
right there.
Well, you just don't eat all that when you get it. You just tear it off of there once it's cooked, and you don't do it.
So
Now I'm gonna cook. Yeah, I'm gonna cook mine, and I'm gonna get the little part, and I'm gonna give you the big part. See, I'm gonna take the tail part, and you're gonna get this. This is the way real men eat it out in the raw. Okay, so cut it right there with this thing right here, and let me get this one out of the way, and
Yep,
I'm gonna.
so I don't cut my bass.
Right.
Okay, so. Oh, that's it. We need. I think we need that.
We need our thing. Wait a minute. Well.
I think I could get it.
Wait a
No,
minute.
I can't. We need that. We need the cutting.
All right.
Every day, Vernie, Troyer, whatever his name is, but I'll just call him Mini Man. Every day we do this. So thank you, Vernie, the actual professional chef. He said, and I think somebody in the comment section told him to do this. So whoever said that in a comment of a video that was made like 10 years ago, whenever I was born,
All right.
we thank you very much. Thank you very much, cause it's absolute. Cause like something dangerous could happen. Try and save as much meat as you can for the
I'm only
bass.
leaving this much for you. Right here's your side. This is mine because this is tail. I'm just getting that little piece right there. All right,
I want
so
more bass than that, but okay.
here you go.
I ain't gonna be that much of hog. I
Here.
still have all of the saculate. I have a lot of saculate.
All right, this is just the tail, baby.
Yes.
You're not giving me, this is bones and tail. See, it's just enough to bite. Now, do you want yours opened up and cooked, or do you want it cooked?
What is the best way?
Well, you can open it out and cook it.
Is there anything that makes it better? Or like it, does it make it any better?
I think so.
Okay, then I guess I'll have it your way. I'll have it your way. But one video I'm gonna have it my way. I did make one with the salmon because it was kind of like
Experiment.
It was like an experiment of like somebody else's recipe. And if you're wondering, Vernie Troyer, I didn't really like it that much, but I love your videos. Even though you can't even
He's too cool. He's too cool, right?
Yeah, he's too cool, but he actually died, so yeah. That sucks.
This is a little dangerous for you. We have to practice up another day.
I think I could do the saculate.
But you see why it's too... Because the bones, you have to get them just right.
But perch or bluegill, whatever. That's my second favorite. They're both the same fish. There's no difference. They're both the same. It's two names for the same fish. But my second favorite's the perch or bluegill, or whatever the flip you want to call it. I don't know what y'all call it, but here we call it both. Sometimes we call it perch, sometimes we call it bluegill. But I don't know what y'all call it, because y'all could call it something like, y'all could only call it one name, but here we call it both. Which if y'all don't know what state this is in, we're in Louisiana. That's all I'm giving you, because I'm not giving away my Addy. Don't even try me, because I'm not doing it. Nope.
That's right.
It's time for the saculate. Off camera was kind of just yapping about. Was just yapping. I wasn't recording it. I actually gonna cut it out. Yes, I learned how to do that.
Right.
Fuser, FP, or whatever the flip that dude's name is helped me. He literally told me that videos are boring, to some people, and they only have they only pay short attention spans. So they don't really pay that much attention. So
until you catch a fish.
So yeah. So that's why I cut that out, and I'm probably gonna cut this part out. I'm only gonna show me the seasoning it up and slapping it in the fryer and eating it, and then that's pretty much it.
Tell Popo that Popo Ellis would have deboned it for you.
Well, they already heard you. Because Papa watches all of my videos.
I know it.
He's the first person to see my videos.
I know it. Because I'm going to tease him about that. Because that's Papa's job. Is to cut the bones out when you're little.
I know, but I'm talking about Papa Daryl.
Yeah, I know.
He's seen. I know he's going to be the first person to see it. So I probably won't even have to tell him.
Right.
Because he's seen whenever I cooked the pork chops, he imagined that they were good, but the one thing that I want to point out is that he can't have it. It has to be baked. And it makes him sick. He can't even have pork chops anymore, even whenever it's baked.
Wow.
Like, he can't have the breading, but he can't even have it in general now. Because one day he ate baked pork chops whenever I was up there, and he got real, real sick. And we ended up not even going hunting that day. So if my channel gets demonetized and it gets permanently deleted, which I'm already on my second strike, and I can't upload this video for about next Sunday. Not this Sunday, next Sunday.
Well, you may have to upload them
So I'm gonna re-download all the videos that I made on this channel, all the cooking videos that I made, and then I'm gonna re-upload them on my phone.
Oh.
That way I still have all the good memories that I had with her. And then I'm gonna recreate another channel on my tablet and download them videos and re-up and get them back on my tablet. That way I still have all of the videos that I made with you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a genius. Like, if that actually works, I'm like the smartest YouTuber ever. Smarter than Kendall Gray whenever he decided to demonetize his KG Boom Boom channel. That way it couldn't get demonetized and deleted. Like, that's a pure genius, but I'm more smarter than him. Like like this video if you think I'm smarter than Kendall Gray, cause I'm like do you think I'm smarter than KG?
Absolutely.
I am. Like, I'm a genius. Like
You figured
that.
out at that age, yeah.
Yeah. Like how old is he? He's like in the adulthood. He's like 20 something.
Yeah.
And I'm like 11.
Yeah.
Over here with a big brain over here telling y'all how I'm gonna resave the good memories that I had with her. Like, I'm gonna get all the videos of Delicious, the pork chops, the sliders, cooking dinner and dessert series, kind of. Because I made that into a series because I had to make multiple videos for that.
Yeah.
Because it took like 1 prepping dinner, 2 eating dinner and prepping dessert, 3 eating dessert and going home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's all the steps that it took, and that took 3 vids. But I'm gonna save all of the cooking vids, all the vids that I had with her, and some of my gaming vids that I like some of my good memories that I had.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna save them, and I'm gonna download them on my phone. And I figured this out. On that video that I made that got copyright because of that song, I uploaded and deleted the video then, but it got copyrighted, so I downloaded the video and took it down and showed you.
Right.
And so that's what, and you could do that on different devices. So I'm gonna do it on my phone that way, and then have the videos, and then I'm gonna go on my tablet and take them videos back and put them on my new channel. And my new channel is probably gonna be called Outlaws with an S instead of a Z. Yeah, Outlaws with an S.
Yeah.
Because on the first one it was
Don't call
Outlaws with a Z, but now I'm gonna make it Outlaws with an S.
Very smart.